Vintage Fan Collector 1939. Here is a 1950 GE 12-inch vortalex oscillating table fan. And look at the blade cap. It says vortalex. If you can't see it, I'll turn my camera light on. It says vortalex on there, as you can see. Here is this fan. It's a catalog number FM12V43. I'll show that. Here it is, FM12V43, 110, 120 volts, 60 cycles, or 60 hertz, if you know what I mean. If you're into electricity like me. 1.1 amps, made in, look at that, made in USA. So it probably still works. I got this fan off of Mercari. One day, I found this and I was like, oh, cool. An aqua green vortalex. I'll take it. So here it is. I actually got this fan, I think, 2 years ago. I don't remember. It was before it's before I started this YouTube channel, Vintage Fan Collector 1939, which we're finally to 100 subscribers. And no, I'm not creating another 100 subscriber special because I already did that one. It's on the Hunter Zephyr 12-inch oscillating table fan from the 1940s. I believe 1946 is when that was made. I don't know. If anyone can tell me the year it was made, let me know in the comments. Anyway, let's get into it. Left side view of the fan. Here it is. Here's the left side view. Yes, the head wire is frayed on it, but do I move this fan around that much? No. Here's the right side view. This fan is all original. That head wire's original too. The switch is yeah. The cord's original. But look at this plug. The plug on this fan has been replaced. This fan would have had a plug like this or something closer to it. This is on that 1960s GE strap fan, 10-inch, with the missing oscillator knob, but that fan still works. This is what it would have had. Here's the back on this one. The way you adjust these, the angle of the oscillation on these, I'll show you here in just a second. But here's the back side. These 3 holes, you would take that screw out and move it to the middle or whatever you want. So I just thought I'd show that. The older vortalexes used to have a oil cup in the back. For anyone wanting to know how to use the oscillation on a GE vortalex fan or any GE fan, to turn the oscillator on, you turn this knob to the right until it tightens. To get the fan going on oscillation, you just turn it until it gets tight. You don't want to over tighten it now, because sometimes that can break these if you're not careful. To turn the oscillation off, loosen the knob until it locks up against the gearbox cap to make it stationary. Look at the vortalex cap on this blade though, isn't that cool? Anyway, let's go ahead and turn this fan on. So here's low speed. Why does the variac always go down to 109 volts? I don't know. There we go. 0.993 amps. On low speed. I could use this on low speed at night if I wanted to. Which I'm not going to, because this fan is in great shape. Ooh, the amps just went up to 1.004. Let's go ahead and turn the oscillator on. This fan oscillates really smoothly, and the grease in it, it's got the original GE factory grease, and it's still soft in there. I worked on another one of these fans. It was a GE 12-inch that was this exact color, but the blades, it was a standard fan, a 12-inch GE standard fan from 1950 that I fixed up for someone. The badge on that one is faded because it sat in a shop for a long time. Let me show you what fan I'm talking about. It's this one. It was, except the one I worked on, it was a 12-inch aqua green with a really rusty cage and these blades on it. Those 12-inch standard fans are 2-speed, as y'all know. Anyway, I'm going to get back to this. Go to medium. What is our amps on medium? 1.130 amps. High speed. 1.198. Anyway, like, share, comment, and subscribe to Vintage Fan Collector 1939. Bye.